All right, what is up, everybody? This is JTrain back again with another video. A video that's kind of different. I know that you've kind of come to expect or know that my channel sometimes doesn't have all of the same content. I like to do stuff that's somewhat different sometimes. But I thought that like with the new Detective Pikachu movie coming out that I would do something Pokemon related. Now, something you got to know about me is I'm a kid who grew up in the 90s. And this was one of the biggest cultural phenomenons that we saw. And I really remember back in the day just kind of having like, my mom buy me cards and everything, trading with friends or showing cards to friends and everything, and it just being really huge. And I thought I'd kind of feel nostalgic. I'm currently in Portland, but I thought, we've been visiting a lot of comic shops, and I thought it'd be really cool if I did a Pokemon trading card unboxing to kind of just, I guess, throw it back nostalgia-wise to the days when I was a 10-year-old kid or whatever looking at Pokemon. So what do we have right here? I guess what we're doing or what they're on right now is a Sun and Moon Unbroken block or arc or something. I don't know too much about it, but what I will say is I kind of like the packaging. I picked this one in particular because it had Charizard, the OG, the one that I really like from the original series. I'm not 100% sure who this Pokemon is. I know that on the back, like this arc is, or this expansion is really based off of it saying something called like teamwork, and they said like Reshiram. I guess maybe that's what this Pokemon is. I'm sorry guys if I don't really know the name of that Pokemon, but we got a Sun and Moon Unbroken Bonds, 10 additional game cards. So this is a booster pack. Goes along with helping you build a deck. I've played Magic the Gathering before. I never really played Pokemon, but we just kind of collected them as kids, and so I guess what we'll do is we'll get into it after I guess kind of talk about the front. So the front is kind of what I remember, Pokemon trading card game. I guess they haven't really changed that since the 90s. On the back, it's saying that you can get, it contains a code for one bonus online booster pack. I guess they're trying to push this online like a lot of these trading card games are doing right now. So like Magic the Gathering and everything, or kind of Hearthstone, all that stuff. Maybe you go to Pokemon.com. This text right here is pretty much just kind of saying that I guess this arc is based off of like teamwork. I don't really know the mechanics of the game, but yeah. So let's get into opening this card. I believe, or this booster pack. So I believe that the rares are in the back. So I'm gonna try to do the rare last. So this foil was actually really sturdy. So okay. So we have, I'm guessing that this is the, it unlocks additional booster packs online. I'm not going to go ahead and tell you and show the code. Let me just kind of take a look at that real quick. So yeah, it's got a code. I don't want to show it on screen because I don't want people to use my code. But that's on the back of this is a code that you would use to get 10 additional booster packs. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what I got. So I got an Oddish. So I remember Oddish. This is one of the original 150 Pokemon. I guess it's a leaf type basic. You can use Seed Bomb, Stun Spore. It's saying that its weakness right here is fire. That's kind of how I remember it. What do we have next? We have a Misdreavus. I guess that's a ghost type, a psychic type. That's pretty cool. Next we have a Salandit. That's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. I guess it's fire type, kind of crocodile looking character or whatever. I kind of like that because I like reptiles. I was a Florida Gator, so I like things that kind of look like this, but that's pretty cool. Next we have a Glameow. I think I've seen Glameow before in the show. Catterday, Boing Boing Tail, whatever that means. A lot of these Pokemon, I guess it started off with the ones that I was familiar with. I'm not really too familiar with all of these, but I like the artwork on this one. It's pretty nice. Diglett, I know Diglett. Diglett. It's a pretty cool looking this is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's got hook, underground work, just your basic Diglett. That's pretty cool. Spiritomb, that's a cool looking Pokemon. I like the dark Pokemon. I guess they give you a Pokemon of each type in these, but I like this Spiritomb. It's oh, and it's actually shiny. Look at that. That holographic. I like that. Anguish Cry. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Basic. Aggron. I played the game on I guess Game Boy Advance, and I had an Aggron. I think it was one of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm actually really excited that I got this Steel type Aggron Pokemon. Extra type press during your opponent's next turn. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 8 damage count. That's pretty cool. Giga Impact 160. That's a lot of damage. I guess that was my rare. I have an energy here. Electromagnetic radar. I got a Cleffa. Okay, so I guess that was like the, I don't really know how I feel about like the Pokemon that were like before, like the little baby Pokemons before the major types. So yeah, I guess that was what Clefairy is supposed to be. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing the rare's behind this. I don't know if this Aggron was a rare. I don't think it was. I'll just kind of put him there, and then I got Giovanni's Exiles. So discard up to 2 of your benched Pokemon that have no damage counters on them and all cards attached to them. That's pretty cool. I remember Giovanni from the original game. He was the last trainer, so that's pretty cool. I'm guessing this, I guess Aggron was the rare, unless the Giovanni card was the rare. But I'm pretty happy with that. I like Aggron a lot, Steel type. Really like this Pokemon, so yeah, that was, I guess, my first unboxing video. The first Pokemon booster pack I've probably opened in the last 20-some years or something. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see me open, like, say, Magic the Gathering cards or other Pokemon cards, let me know. But I thought that was pretty cool. Go see Detective Pikachu. I know I am. I hope it's going to be good. All right, guys. See you later. Peace.